My name is Jesse Crow. What brought me to treatment was, to be honest, I didn't even want to. But the day that I was brought to my attention that I had a problem, um, I was baffled and I didn't know I had this thing called a disease. That it was so progressive that I was like killing myself and I was dying slowly. So it was brought to my attention from my community where I was at in Orlando, technically. I was a mess. I came straight over here afterwards. I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. And I was just so nervous and scared. I was very ignorant when it came to recovery. And for the first time ever, I acknowledged that I had this problem. That's what brought me to this treatment, was because I was told, hey, you got a problem and we need to fix this immediately. How I knew I was ready to start treatment is when I thought I could live like this beautiful life, that I would be able to, at the time, walk again because I was not able to walk at all. I had OD'd and I lost the mobility of me walking. So I had to look at the bigger picture and be able to picture myself smiling and being kind to myself and being more present when it comes to this addiction and my mental health all at the same time. Because at the time I didn't even know I had an addiction or a mental health problem. So when it was told to me I did, well, you know, as addicts, we go all in all the time. So from there, I was able to have that realization, or I guess what would you really call it, epiphany, that I needed to do a rehab just for mental health and for my substance abuse, and apparently physical health as well. The staff and I want to say my peers were nothing but emotionally and physically there for me, no matter what, not judging me whatsoever. They knew I was battling an addiction and a mental health diagnosis, which was bipolar 2, with the substance abuse disorder, general anxiety, and they understood me because a lot of the people who work here or my peers understand the battles that I'm going through because they've gone through it themselves. Oh, that's a toughie. I think the reason why I had finally made that decision to choose my recovery was because I knew I loved myself. I craved the beauty of the unknown, on what's out there of having a normal life. Being honest with myself and others is a really hard pill to swallow, especially in active addiction and mental health. It's learning how to rediscover myself all over again. And I'm like, okay, how am I going to navigate this? But that's the beauty of being here. You have the substance abuse side where it's teaching you how to learn to deal with this, because it's not one thing that you have to change. You have to change everything. This is a daily thing you have to keep doing. So I'm learning these coping skills. And on the other side with mental health, which I've been on both sides of the fence with, and learning about my mental health and my diagnosis of bipolar 2, it was getting to understand these little outbursts here and there of why I felt like this or why that happened, or PTSD that comes in or rips you apart. But the beauty of it is that as you're doing this, you're not doing it alone. You're doing it with these beautiful therapists, some who actually have these diagnoses or are actually in active addiction back then. So they understand how to go about it. And it's a really soft approach, very soft. You have your ART, I've done EMDR, and I've done exposure therapy, which is one of the toughest. Really, it's really tough. But it's worth it because I get to sit here today while being in treatment and I can be like, oh my God, in 2 more days, I have 60 days. That's crazy. 60 days, and I don't remember the last time I had that ever. And it's a beautiful thing because now I get to share that with other people. And I'm like, yes, thank you, God. I'm here. What I would tell myself is battling addiction and mental health. If no one told you today, I love you to the moon and back, would be the very first thing. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be mad at the world. It's okay that you don't understand what's going on. Right now, when it rains, it'll pour, but when those clouds subside, the sun will come out and you will shine. Today it sounds corny, but tomorrow you get to start life. And it's a beautiful thing. That's actually, that would be the reason why. I would love to tell myself that it's okay to be loud, obnoxious, because you don't understand who you are just quite yet. And when you get there, you'll understand who you are. It takes a lot of mirror work, I'll give you that. And looking inside that mirror and understanding, hey, you are important, you are loved, and you are kind, no matter what. And that's what I would tell myself, honestly. The advice I would give to someone who is dealing with either addiction or mental health disorder, and they're not sure if they're ready to do treatment, I would say it's okay if you're not ready. It's okay if you don't understand the process. It's okay when things get really rough and these people are wanting to help you no matter what, and you just don't understand this disease, these disorders that you have in life. Take a minute to yourself. Take a day, take a week. Get to know what you want to know at that point in time in your life, because at the end of the day, you have no idea what's going on with you. You only know little bits and pieces until you are able to sit with yourself and only yourself. It'll be a beautiful thing. Yes, people will be holding your hand no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's just a pinky, a finger, or a thumb. They're going to help you walk through it. Not just professionals, your community, the people that you surround yourself with, that beautiful circle that you'll learn to have in recovery. We have these beautiful programs like NAAA and stuff like that. If you have questions, ask them. Don't be afraid at all. It will be hard. It's going to sound stupid and it's going to sound crazy. And at first you might not like it, but within the repetition of it all, it will ideally help you no matter where you go in life, because you get to take these beautiful tools and you put on that beautiful tool belt and you get to use them. So if you just focus and just listen, not hear, just listen, I think then you would be ready. You should never force something upon somebody or yourself in general, because you know when you're ready and you know when you're not. It's just the part of, like I said, changing everything that you do and focusing on this recovery, because it's going to be a lifetime worth of beautiful gifts.